Digital First Pan-African News Network. It's been very challenging, doing news in Nigeria as a terrain is very difficult, especially with the kind of stories that we do. TOSTV network, we're more interested in the investigative part, the in-depth analysis, and we also do as much as we can to make sure that we tell the African stories. So we don't really focus on Nigeria, but we do news from south to west, east, north of Africa. So we cover the continent, and sometimes we go out of our band to actually touch stories outside Africa. Congratulations to TOSTV network. Congratulations, Chief Osasui Benedian. And I want to say very big congratulations also to all the staff who have made this happen. You have given your best and you still give your best. And my belief is just that sky is not going to be our limit, it's just going to be our starting point. Happy anniversary.
This is one TV station that brings about innovation and digital technology, and the first ever African TV station that works with young people and use innovative technology to stream their content. I'm excited to see that for just 1 year, the TV station has grown from strength to strength, leading conversation around women participation in politics and influencing policies and decision-making around sexual and gender-based violence. I remember when I was invited by Osasui Benedium, who is the Chief Executive Officer, for a dialogue first with the former President of Nigeria, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, where we had conversation around political participation of young people, particularly women and people living with disability. I also remember that in the heat of the secessionists, where there were conversation around the Ibom Biafra agitators, Osaso had invited the executive governor of Abia State, Ekpeazu, to come and talk to young people and have a dialogue around peaceful resolution. So for me, TOSTV network is not only documenting grassroots voices and amplifying them. They're also talking about lifestyle, they're talking about opportunities, but most importantly, they bring in policy and decision makers closer to the people that they serve. And I've seen and experienced this firsthand. During the NSAS protest, the chief executive of TOSTV and myself went on the street, where she collected voices of young people, documenting that entire value chain. One, she was trying to connect where the gap is between young people and government. I wish you guys all the best as you celebrate 1 year. I look forward to you all growing from strength to strength. Congratulations, guys, and I look forward to our continuing partnership with TOSTV and my organization, Connected Development.
Wow, TOS Television is one, and we are super excited. I am excited, right? As you know, we come here every day, thinking of how do we make our content better, right? On the conversation, we have two segments. The first is Nigeria Now, where we'll talk about top stories, front pages of the newspapers from across the national dailies, of course. We have analysis on the Nigerian newspapers and how they impact the lives of people. The second segment is the conversation proper, where we have two segments under that, the conversation. The first, development across Africa, talk about updates from across Africa, Mali, Ethiopia, and every other African country, English-speaking African countries. And then we have the big story. That is a topical program where we bring in people, professionals from various fields, economic, social, political, agricultural, sport, right, to come and talk about topics and how they impact our lives as people. We're very excited to be celebrating our 1 year anniversary at TOS, because it has been a very beautiful experience, right, from the content generation to disseminating it to our viewers, right? We're very excited. It has been a roller coaster somewhat, from the beginning, trying to, get stories. How do our people see us? How do they relate to our content? What content do they like? All of those stories. So we come the idea generation, where we have to conceptualize the ideas when it talks about, the big story and how it affects people. So we think about what kind of people can talk about what kind of topics, right? So we frame them, come out and go. And yes, it has been really exciting, you know, people reaching out and, you know, saying, yes, I like what you're doing, I like to be a part of it. We bring in guests from different sectors of the society. You can be a part of the conversation. Your contributions, opinions are needed, right? Just go follow us across all our social media platforms. That is at TOSTV Network, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Be rest assured that whatever you're dropping, we'll definitely talk about them. So yes, let's talk it all.
The dream of TOSTV Network has always been to be a digital-first Pan-African news network, telling the African story the African way. Hi, my name is Sagir Ibrahim and I'm the producer of the Osasu Show here at TOSTV Network. Basically, what the Osasu Show stands to gain is to bring societal issues to the front burner, you know, issues that directly affect people and Nigerians in the society, as we know that an issue that touches one definitely touches all. So our function and the role of the Osasu Show is to ensure, you know, that we bring top government functionaries, you know, actors in the various industries, captain of industries and the like, you know, to sit in one place, you know, with us to have conversations around finding a solution to this problem, and also to ensure, you know, that these problems are brought to a conclusive end. As TOSTV marks its 1 year anniversary, I can only pray that we keep growing from strength to strength, and God provides our CEO, Chief Osasu Igbinedion, you know, the power, the zeal and the motivation to continue in this dream to ensure that it is achieved.
My name is Adesu Elsoyi and I'm the host of Handiwork on TOS Television Network. On Handiwork, I get to put artisans and their craft on full display. In 10 minutes, you get to see all of the technicalities and intricacies involved in such labor. Artisans are an important part of the growing economy, and I show you just that. You think it's easy? Watch Handiwork on TOS Television Network. And yes, TOS Television Network is one, and I want to use the opportunity to appreciate everyone that has been following us through the journey. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, for liking and commenting. Keep watching TOS Television Network.
At TOS Television Network, we strive for balance in our news reportage, and that's why we have TOS News 360. As the name implies, TOS News 360 covers news stories from Nigeria, where we broadcast from Africa and the foreign scene. Being a Pan-African news network, we have a news bulletin called Africa Now that focuses on telling news stories from Africa by Africans to the world. And Africa Now comprises and is not limited to stories on business, entertainment, politics, development, and lots more. We as an organization have achieved these and so much more in the span of 1 year, and we look forward to breaking more boundaries in the years to come. Happy anniversary, TOS TV Network.